Hello and welcome to Untitled RV. My name is Josh the RV Nerd, and this is a Black Label Edition 23MK Grey Wolf. As you see it here today, it comes in just around the 5,700 pound mark. It weighs a little more and costs a little more than a standard series 23MK Grey Wolf. The Black Label Edition though, you get a lot of really cool features for it, like that awesome looking fiberglass and those frameless windows. And that's a lot of what I'm going to be focusing on today. This is going to be a lot quicker flyby video than we normally have here for you here at Haylitz, but we've already got a fully informative walkthrough video of a 23MK Grey Wolf in the standard series. So here's what I'd really like you folks to do. As we go through this video, I'm going to point out the differences between them. Leave us some comments and let us know what you like, or leave me a comment, let me know if you have any questions or something I've said wrong that causes some kind of confusion. I've done that before. And then I'm going to leave you a link down in the video description where you can see the other video of the standard 23MK Grey Wolf, which will probably answer more questions that I haven't answered in this one. And then leave us a comment, let us know which one gets your vote. Do you like it in standard series simplicity, or do you love it in that Black Label luxury? Now remember, today will not be one of my normal super in-depth tours. This is going to be more of a faster paced flyby if I've ever done such a thing. But along the way, if you're not familiar with the Grey Wolf brand or this floor plan, I'll give you a couple little tidbits. Like recently, they did make a change so that all of these have a standard 15,000 BTU air conditioner versus the 13.5 with an optional 15 that most brands have. I thought it was kind of cool how Cherokee did that. Things like this sofa can fold down into a little sleeper, and there's actually little hidden storage pockets. If you remove that kind of bolster armrest right there, you can get to them. The zebra shades will give you the opportunity to block out as much or really as little light as you'd like, and take note of that full window in the entry door, because when we go outside, it's basically going to magically disappear. The skylight up top has yourself a sunshade to keep the sunshine out, but so far, all of this that we've seen has basically applied to either a standard series or this Black Label. There's only really two differences inside a Black Label Edition Grey Wolf. The first is that in the kitchen, we get solid surface counters, and then over here on the dining, you get a lighter colored cushion. And the thing is, they're both largely cosmetic items. I do like the feel of that solid surface counter, though. That does feel pretty awesome. They're both going to have some convenient kind of slide-out accent lighting up there that you can kick on and off as need be. Handy little night light, too, if you got some kiddos staying over. Now, the entertainment's straight across from the seating in this one. And you might be going, man, that fireplace is in a high, weird position. Well, that's because they have a proximity sensor. So if they buried it down behind the dinette, then it would actually turn itself off and it really wouldn't work. Plus, you don't want heat blowing right against the side of that console. You want the heat being able to blow out into the living cavity, as that's going to do. That is a large 10.7 cubic foot, 12 volt DC compressor fridge. And again, I'll probably say it's like 400 times through the video, at least 37. If you want to see all of this opened up, if you want to see this in more detail and compare it to a standard series, check that link in the video description or search our channel or give me a shout and I'll drop you a link direct to it. And you'll be able to see them side by side. Now, you won't see any differences in this one in the bathroom area as compared to the standard series. And that's nothing but a good thing. It has that nice big large radius shower, which gives people like me with the long arms plenty of elbow room to get soaped up. And I'm going to move slow here so I don't give you some kind of Top Gun barrel roll dizzy effect. But it has a lot of floor space in here because it's a full, I'm bumping into stuff, full 8-foot wide bathroom. So, I mean, it goes, from sidewall to sidewall of the RV, yet you've got two big storage spaces in here and a big XL vent fan is there anybody who doesn't like that? I feel like Donkey for ain't nobody like no buffet. Like, everybody likes parfaits. Everybody likes an XL vent fan in the bathroom, you know what I mean? Now, interesting thought here, too. I'm going to steal one of my viewers' statements, and I apologize, I don't remember your screen name, but I'm going to call this a bathry. It's kind of like a bathroom pantry because it's right next to the kitchen and there's so much storage here. I think you could actually utilize it for some overflow of dry goods from the living room kitchen area, which seems weird, but I mean, you're camping. You got to get creative sometimes, and this is a big chunk of space, not to mention you already have dedicated linen space behind us above the toilet that we already saw. And moving our way up through the bathroom to a very private front bedroom. That is one of the things I like about this, because it has that giant U-dinette. If you do have a guest sleeping over for the evening, You know, there's two doors separating you, so you have some very good privacy space in here. Now, there's little cool details, like both side stands have household and USB plugs. They're also using a T molding. It's a wall panel matching plastic T molding, and they're doing it up in the ceiling here too. The idea is that is not just seam tape, which humidity can cause to curl and peel a little bit. It's one of those things that it will keep this camper looking like this for longer, with less worry, less maintenance, less upkeep. Now, when we start talking about the Standard Series versus the Black Label Edition, it's no secret which one we're looking at. The total skin swap from a conventional corrugated skin, very similar to that Jayco J-Flight right there, over to the high gloss fiberglass skin that you see here. It makes it very obvious which one we're seeing. There's a little slight graphics variation to them as well. Down here, you will see that we have this one outfitted with a totally separate option. This has nothing specifically to do with Black Label Edition, but very often at Haylett RV, we will go ahead and upgrade the stabilizer jacks on our Black Labels to the power stabilizers that you're seeing right here to make everything just kind of simple, push button easy. Now, that Black Label Edition also gives us tinted frameless windows, which are two additional differences compared to the Standard Series. That cargo rack on the back still holding 200 pounds for us. The spare tire, another option that we have applied to this RV. I guarantee you somebody could sell you the same camper for $100 less, but you might want to ask yourselves why. Little silver lining safety features like that are not the kind of things that we tend to skimp on at Haylett RV. I don't want you to ever have to use that spare tire, but God forbid the need arises, I want you to be covered. Now, if this is the first time you've seen one of these, then you might not realize, you know, there's still that full window in the entry door, but that full glass front on here, it really goes hand in hand with those frameless windows, and it just looks fantastic. These are easy adjust stable steps where all you have to do is pull the leg out to get it, you know, a nice contact on the ground, and the legs operate independently, so it doesn't matter if you've got uneven ground. And I love this over here. It's kind of like a camp kitchen, and in point of fact, below the TV hookups, you see that white flag hanging down, you do have a propane hookup right there. But this thing, it feels a little bit more like a drink convenience station, because the way this door drops down in most of, like a drawbridge style, it actually gives you a little bit of a prep space. And I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd probably have my patio chair parked right next to that thing. That's where I'd always have a drink sitting. I have this clumsy way of like knocking over my chair when I stand up, so I don't want to spill my drink out of the little armrest cup holder, you know. Little mini fridge out here working in conjunction with the fridge inside to give you, you know, cold drinks anytime. And this one means you don't have to go tracking through the whole camper. And that thing right there, by the way, is an ice maker. And basically, as long as you got water and you got power, you got ice. They crank the ice cubes out quickly. And you've got a water source right here, because effectively what they've done is included almost like a second outside shower to keep that thing powered up and ice pummeling out. So again, make sure you check out the other video on the Standard Series 23MK Grey Wolf. The link for that will be right down here in the video description, or you can search our channel or ask our team and we'll shoot you a link to it. And let us know which one you like better and why. And if you appreciate the side-by-side kind of comparisons, the giving you all that information, hit that subscribe button right there. Like the video, follow along with our channel. And folks, when you're ready, we got them here. And we love to earn your business when that opportunity arises. And it's cool if it's not right now. Ask questions, you know, take all the time you need, and we'll be here when that time does come around. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy Haylett camping, everyone.